All right, it's that time again. Time for another solo overnighter in the woods. And today we're scouting a new property for future classes. Check this out. So there's a nice rock overhang down there, but it's full of water. So not a good spot to do an overnighter. However, there's a large rock formation up here that just completely in awe. It's badass. So we're gonna go check that out and possibly stay there for the night. So looking at that right there, looks like they go back a ways. Let's go investigate that and check it out. See if we got a nice level spot in there for a small fire and possibly a place to lay down for the night. Now that's actually pretty cool. It's looking like a Flintstones house over here. Have a door and like a window over there, but I highly doubt that thing is hollow like that. And there's only one way to find out. So that's pretty much it. It stops right there, but it could have potential. Let's check it out. As far as the structure goes, nothing's going to come down on me. I could make this work. What I would need to do is something over here to keep the fire from rolling off. A couple rocks, make a fire pit. The leaves are already right here. One thing I don't want would be screwing around and have a bed of snakes or something in here. But all these leaves right here can be put into a poncho for a mattress. Stack a few large rocks on the outside. And then have a small fire over here. I can lay right here. If it rains tonight, we're out of the elements. And the fire's outside of the actual shelter, venting the smoke and keeping all the warmth on the walls of this cave. And I don't see any water in here. This is actually doable. Okay, yeah, I'm actually going to consider this. Flintstones house in the woods. So water shouldn't be a problem, and there's dead sticks literally everywhere. What we can do here is move all these leaves down. And then now what we'll do here, we pushed all the leaves forward. I'm going to lay it down and then simply put the leaves on top. Now this will not be as comfortable as a grass mat by any means, but is it better than sleeping on rocks? You take that to the bank. The best part is, so far, no snakes. One of the many reasons why I carry a military poncho. Some trash them and talk crap about military gear. Most of them because they never served the military, and half of them couldn't if they had to. But the versatility of something like a poncho, I'll take that every single time over a tarp. Now we'll just fold this thing up. And snap it closed. And on the ends, we'll just tie a simple knot to keep everything inside. Boom, look at that. Get all this off here. Why? Because it's a fire hazard. So I can place some rocks right here, keep that fire right there. Pretty much we're level up there where the bed is. All right. Now think back to our past couple of videos. Heat goes this way and up. We're outside of that rock formation, so all the heat's going to go up this way as well as that way. Smoke will vent out here. Okay. So the heat's going to travel upward to where I'm sleeping at and warm that entire area while allowing the smoke to escape. So that right there should be enough to get the fire going, and then we'll move into cooking some chow, and then we should have a nice bed of coals that we can add larger logs to. There's our fire starter. Look at that. Gonna lay these on here. So we have our rocks right there. I can start laying these in an angle across here. And anything that's damp can start getting dried out. I'm looking at different scenarios to play with students. Hour and a half before dark. You're a lost hiker. What are you going to do? And the only way to ensure that something works is to test that theory first. I'm a firm believer in actually going and doing the work first to ensure that it is empirical research, meaning you do it over and over and over and over again and get the same results, versus have a bunch of students and then just go out there and just try and pull things out and throw things out and hope that it sticks. It's a lot more professional this way. So a night on this property will do me good. It'd do you guys good to see something different. But ultimately, I can see what students can do out here. And so far, I'm liking it. And no, those are not hot dogs. Those are sausages that have cheese inside of them. So looking forward to that. So here we go. We have our smoked sausage with cheese. Perfection. Catch you all in a few. Again, with that small fire, I can feel it hitting me in the face. This is a godsend. Love these shelters like this. Man, tell you what. There's a reason that they say people lived in caves, because, I mean, it's insulated and it's easily heated. If it started dumping rain right now, yeah, the fire would go out because it's out there, but honestly, who cares? I could hunker in here with a blanket and not worry about it till morning. Yeah. I'm a happy camper. So one thing real quick, I want to say thank you to everyone who purchased the Camp Companion from Hardcore Hammers. That link is inside my video description box. We came out with the signature series. It was my signature on there, my logo on the head as well as the handle, and it said Corporals Corner on there, and that was a tribute to me, and I appreciate everyone who purchased one. From there, we lowered the price down to around $200, where it just has my logo, and I believe it's $189 right now with no logo, just the Camp Companion X on its own. And that's actually a good deal, because if you look at some of the ones that are in the competitive market, that price range, it's right there. So if you haven't got a hold of one of these, go to my video description box, click on Hardcore Hammers and check it out. This is my new go-to. It's a one-tool option for me. We have that patented waffle cone pole right there to drive nails in. And this is what the video thumbnail looks like right here. If you haven't seen that video, check it out. We go in depth on the specs and how this Camp Companion Axe came to be. Once again, thank you to everyone who purchased one and who's going to purchase one. And thank you to Hardcore Hammers for collabing with me. Here's the plan for the rest of the evening. We're going to forego the morning portion, the wake up and eating the eggs. I'm going to do that when I get back to the property cabin where we're going to meet the students. We have that class tomorrow, the Modern Skills Survival course with Buckeye Bushcraft. We have 3 classes scheduled this year. March, obviously, April and May. May was full, and we opened it up to 5 more students. April is almost full. So if you're interested in that, go to the video description box, click on Buckeye Bushcraft, and sign up. There's another property that we're going to scout in the future, and that has creeks, rivers, ponds, and we're looking at opening this up to a lot of other adventure camping courses that just aren't being done. And I think it'd be a hell of a ride. So you want to train with me, video description box, Buckeye Bushcraft, and sign up. And lastly, let's talk about Etsy really quick. We shipped orders 600 and 700 this last week. 800 and 900 are shipping next week. And we're approximately 1 week behind on the final ship date. So for that, I apologize. They are going to get to you. We are just bombarded because we're going to pull those hoodies out in about a week or 2. Well, I could probably push it maybe 2 or 3 weeks. And then it's going to be too hot to have them. So if you want one, there's a zip hoodie and a pullover hoodie. Once again, video description box, click on my Etsy store and get those bad boys. Cup and bottle sets are going to arrive on Monday, so next week I'll announce those. We're going to drop 50 to 75 a week and go from there. And then that's going to open the door to a lot more things, or a lot more items that we have to. And yeah, I'm excited. So check that out. The Etsy page, Buckeye Bushcraft, and Hardcore Hammers inside my video description box. And lastly, to avoid confusion, because I'll mess it up or somebody won't hear it properly and then they'll be asking 100 questions. This coming weekend, March 15th, 16th, and 17th, I'll be at the Bushcraft Preparedness and Homesteading Expo in LaVerne, Kentucky. Go to www.gunpreparednessexpos.com. www.gunpreparedexpos.com. Get tickets. You can stay overnight there. And there's going to be 300 plus vendors. I'm going to be teaching classes there. There's paid classes. There's free classes. Me and probably about 50 other people that you've heard of on YouTube and on Facebook and in the survival industry will be giving classes all weekend. So check it out. The Bushcraft Preparedness and Homesteading Expo in LaVerne, Kentucky. I'll see you there. I'm going to get some wood in that fire and I'm going to sit here and I'm going to relax. This is probably one of the best nights I've had in a long time. So I appreciate everyone's support. On that note, all year my videos can be found in two places. One, my Amazon affiliate page, and two, my Etsy store. Both links are found inside my description box. Now please do me a favor, hit that like and subscribe button, then ring that notification bell. Once you ring that bell, please select all notifications. And as always, thank you for your comments, news, and support. Thanks for watching. Get on the field, have some fun. I'm going to catch you next time.